The Maneka Gandhi versus Union of India case questioned the arbitrary suspension of Maneka Gandhi's passport, challenging the interpretation of Article 21 of the Indian Constitution. This landmark case transformed the understanding of fundamental rights in India, particularly focusing on the necessity of a fair procedure before depriving personal liberty. In 1977, Maneka Gandhi's passport was suspended without explanation, challenging her right to personal liberty under Article 21. This case questioned the interpretation of procedure established by law, probing whether it allowed arbitrary actions or required fairness. It set the stage for redefining fundamental rights in India, emphasizing the need for just and reasonable procedures. The legal issue centered on whether the government must adhere to a fair procedure before depriving liberty. It questioned if procedure established by law should be reasonable and just, challenging the narrow interpretation of Article 21. This case redefined the understanding of procedural fairness in the context of fundamental rights in India. The Supreme Court's landmark verdict in Maneka Gandhi versus Union of India expanded Article 21, mandating that procedures must be right, just, and fair. This decision linked Articles 14, 19, and 21 as a golden triangle of rights, ensuring laws comply with natural justice principles, thus declaring the passport suspension unconstitutional. The judgment transformed Article 21 into a powerful right, laying the foundation for rights like privacy and a fair trial. It protects against arbitrary state action, ensuring laws are just and fair. This pivotal ruling expanded the scope of fundamental rights, influencing subsequent human rights jurisprudence in India. Post-Maneka Gandhi, judicial activism emerged as courts began scrutinizing laws for fairness and reasonableness. This shift ensured laws are not arbitrary, shaping India's human rights jurisprudence. The case empowered courts to protect citizens' rights, ensuring government actions are just and fair, significantly impacting the interpretation and application of fundamental rights in India. Real-life examples highlight the case's impact. Government actions, like property confiscation, now require fair hearings. Privacy laws were strengthened, evident in later cases such as Justice K.S. Puttaswamy versus Union of India. These developments underscore the case's role in ensuring due process and protecting citizens from arbitrary state actions. Articles 14, 19, and 21 collectively safeguard against arbitrary state actions. Article 14 ensures equality, Article 19 guarantees freedoms, and Article 21 protects life and liberty. The Maneka Gandhi case integrated these protections, forming a golden triangle that demands laws be just, fair, and reasonable, transforming the interpretation of fundamental rights in India. Key takeaways emphasize that laws must be just and fair, prohibiting arbitrary state actions. Fundamental rights are interconnected, with due process now integral to Indian constitutional law. This transformation ensures that any deprivation of liberty must adhere to principles of natural justice, reinforcing the protection of individual rights. The Maneka Gandhi case transformed Article 21 into a powerful constitutional right, providing a shield against arbitrary state actions. It paved the way for expanding human rights protections in India, ensuring laws are just, fair, and reasonable. This landmark case remains pivotal in safeguarding citizens' rights against unfair government actions.